Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this video, I wanted to go ahead and talk you through the different frequencies that you have available to you for SideVu, side imaging, side scan, whatever brand you have, LOWRANCE, Humminbird, Garmin. I've got Garmin units here. This is going to pretty much ring true. Now, the frequencies may differ a little bit, you know, between the brands, but the principles are exactly the same. So the first thing I want to mention when it comes to sonar frequency, and this is something that's really important to remember and pretty much covers the whole topic that we're talking about today, is the lower the frequency, the more efficiently that signal is going to go through the water. So the lower the frequency, the better it goes through water. And conversely, the higher the frequency, the less efficient it's going to go through the water. So you're not going to get as much distance. So here we've got my SideVu on my Garmin. I've got it set to 90 feet right now, as far as from the sides. And you can see all the way out here to 90 feet. You can see it just starts to get a little bit kind of dark, and you start losing some of the definition over there. Here we've got a drop off, so that turns dark real fast, so it just kind of drops into that main river channel there. Now look what happens, and this is on 455, so 455 kilohertz. Let's look what happens when we go to a higher frequency. Let's go to 810. And again, each brand is going to have different different frequencies. 455 is pretty standard across the board, but like 810 is a little bit different than like LOWRANCE, for instance. But you can see here that effective coverage that we had with the 455, it starts getting dark here now, so only about 35 feet of real good definition. All right, then when you go to 1,000+ kilohertz, now it's a little bit different. You don't have as much darkness over here as you did in 800, but still you've got this very narrow range. It's about 30 feet of the real high definition stuff, and then you kind of start losing that visibility as you go out. And so that is why a lot of people love the high frequency options on their SideVu. I generally like to stick with my 455. Yes, 455 is going to give you less target separation compared to, say, the 800 range or the 1,000 range. But overall, this is what I'm used to, and I can see so much more side to side. And usually my side scan, I've got it set up to like 90 something feet. But if you're looking to just, maybe go out to like 40 or 50 feet, the higher frequency options are definitely going to give you a little bit more target separation, quite a bit more target separation, and definition if you're zoomed in. But if you're zoomed out, you kind of want to stick with 455 or somewhere in that range. So anyways, guys, that is just a real quick kind of overview of the different frequencies that are available to you for side imaging and side scan, SideVu. So just make sure that you experiment with them, and just remember that one concept. The higher the frequency, the less efficiently it goes through the water. The lower the frequency, the better it goes through the water, so you get more distance. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions at all, make sure you drop a comment. Other than that, I'm going to see you out on the water. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and trust the process.